President Muhammadu Buhari has congratulated the Nigerian army for organizing the rescue operation of the schoolboys abducted from Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, Katsina State. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, Ebonyi state government has directed that all religious worship centers in the state must restrict worship period to a maximum of 2 hours. The state governor, David Umahi, announced this on Friday, stating the decision was due to the second wave of the coronavirus pandemic in the country. He made it clear that apart from the restriction on religious worship, all large gatherings are banned in the state. Umahi also directed his deputy, Kelechi Igwe, and the state COVID-19 team to ensure massive sensitization and public enlightenment campaign, as this would help keep the state from recording any case in the second wave of the pandemic. At number 9, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has inaugurated his support groups across the 36 states of the Federation ahead of the 2023 general elections. The Atiku support group was launched in Abuja with Alhaji Abubakar Kabir Babawu named as its Director General and Atiku Aminu Mohammed as its chairman. It was learned that the mission of the organization is to project the former Vice President's vision of sustainable national development as he prepares to formally declare his intention to contest the 2023 presidential election. At number 8, gunmen reportedly invaded Goragan community in Zango Kataf local government area of Kaduna State, killing 7 people, including a 6-year-old girl and a 70-year-old man. It was gathered that among those killed during the incident, which happened on Thursday night, 4 were members of the same family. At least 13 houses and 2 shops were razed by the gunmen who came in their large numbers and shot indiscriminately in the community at about 8 p.m. According to Punch, the incident was confirmed in a statement on Friday. At number 7, the federal government has boasted that it would ensure the remaining Chibok and Dapchi girls who were kidnapped by Boko Haram would be freed and reunited with their families barely 24 hours after the 344 boys captured from Government Science Secondary School in Kankara, Katsina State were released by their abductors. The Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, gave the renewed hope while addressing the media in Abuja on Friday. Mohammed praised the role played by the Katsina and Zamfara state governments, as well as those he referred to as Friends of Nigeria, in freeing the captives. At number 6, the Nigerian Professional Football League is set to begin on December 27th. Like other leagues in the world, the MPFL was halted due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Minister of Youth and Sports, Sunday Dare, confirmed on Friday, while briefing journalists at the National Stadium Surulere in Lagos, that the league will restart in about a week. Dare noted that the right things in the league concerning club licensing and financial regulations must be adhered to. At number 5, the governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, has gone into isolation after coming in contact with a person who tested positive for COVID-19. This was made known by the governor via his official Twitter handle on Friday. He announced he had done a COVID-19 test and that the deputy governor would oversee all activities of the state pending the outcome of the test result. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control had announced on Thursday that 1,145 COVID-19 cases were recorded in the country. At number 4, Cross River State Commissioner of Police Abdul Kadir Jimo is dead. He allegedly died of COVID-19 at the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital on Friday morning. His death was confirmed by the Chief Medical Director of the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, Ikpeme, who said the Commissioner of Police was brought into the hospital on Friday dead. Ikpeme advised all those who were with Jimo to visit the hospital for COVID-19 tests and subsequently self-isolate. The late commissioner had spent barely 5 months in office before his demise. At number 3, the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, has directed the Nigerian Communications Commission and the National Identity Management Commission to remove the 20 Naira USSD fee imposed on subscribers for the retrieval of National Identification Number. NCC had recently asked telecommunication service providers to block SIM cards not registered with National Identification Number after 2 weeks. Subscribers who had enrolled for the identity number in the past but do not remember their identification numbers are required to pay a fee for the retrieval. In a statement on Friday by the spokesperson for the Minister of Communications, Uwa Suleiman, the government ordered telcos to stop the deduction for NIN retrieval. At number 2, the United States wants the process to finding a new Director General of the World Trade Organization to be reopened. BBC reports that the U.S. Trade Representative, Robert Lighthizer, said during an interview that the WTO needs someone with real experience in trade, not someone from the World Bank or a development person. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Nigeria's candidate for the WTO DG post, had gotten the support of 110 out of 164 member countries, but the US opposed her candidacy. However, following the lack of a consensus, the WTO had postponed the General Council meeting to consider the appointment of a new DG till further notice. Finally, at number 1, President Muhammadu Buhari has congratulated the Nigerian Army for organizing the rescue operation of the schoolboys abducted from Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, Katsina State. In a two-part video posted on his verified Twitter handle on Friday, the president, however, said his administration and the military have a lot of work to do regarding the insecurity in the country. He also commended the efforts of Katsina State Governor Aminu Masari for being up and doing since the abduction of the schoolboys. The schoolboys were released on Thursday and transported to Katsina State on Friday. Some of the students who were still in their school uniforms were escorted into the state capital by security operatives and led to an expansive hall in the government house where they were welcomed by the governor of the state. The governor promised the schoolboys would receive proper medical treatment before they are reunited with their families. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.